What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to actually create a membership site and a community inside of Kajabi. Hopefully this will be super relevant because I've received quite a few questions asking about this process, and Kajabi is wonderful just because it contains not only your online courses, but it actually enables you to create this membership that's super interactive with your members. It gives you a great chance to just learn from them and for them to learn from you, of course, and it's just a wonderful way to create rapport, with your members. So let's kind of dive in. I'll show you how to create it from scratch, and then I'll show you an example of my existing membership to show you how that's all integrated together. And if you're interested in trying it out on Kajabi for yourself and you're not using Kajabi just yet, I want to give you something super special at the end, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now that we're inside of Kajabi, let's take a look. So here we are under products. I have one mini course set up here called Kajabi Simplified. Let's just ignore that. We're going to create new product here. And then we have an option here to create our membership. So we're going to click Get Started. And then we're going to call this, let's say, Business Membership. And then we're going to say, I'll learn all about online business with other business owners, right? And then if you wanted to, you could also select an image to create for your thumbnail or for your product image, right? So it builds your product. And you can think of the membership as the place where you're going to upload your monthly content, because the membership is a subscription model, right? So they're paying on a monthly basis. And so you should also provide the monthly content to continue to upgrade the membership and continue just adding value to your members, right? So the way I run my membership is three core components. There's the monthly content. So it's like a monthly masterclass. You upload a 30, 40, 45 minute mini course, essentially a long training that helps them with a specific topic in your niche. And then the second component is the live coaching calls. So they are paying for access to you, right? So every month you also want to go live with them. You can do a live Q&A, you can do a live hangout with your members, whatever that is, but that gives them personalized access to you. And then the third component is the community, which we'll also build in just a second. So now that we have our membership basically built, here are the templates they give us. We have the core training, which we can then add, text content to, or we could add video content to if you wanted to upload a video with that. But basically every month you would go in and just add new content. So click the new post, and let's say this month's training, let's say, right? You can click that post. You can say, this month we're talking all about email funnels, right? And then you can have a video masterclass to go along with that, or a workshop, however you want to call it. And then you can have a post thumbnail for that as well. Just make sure that when it's ready to go, it's the start of the month, you want to release it, you want to click publish and then save, and then it will get you set up there. If you want to remove stuff, you can certainly do so. You can come over here to published, click the down arrow and click delete post, just like this, and it removes content for you. But yeah, it's super simple. I mean, this again is where you're going to be hosting those live content updates, as well as your community calls. So I personally do live Q&A calls with my community. So this is where I'll hop on Zoom with my members. We'll do let's say an hour chat, and then afterwards I'll take the recording, chop it up, and I'll upload it to this membership. So let's say under bonus content, I actually call it live call recordings. So then I can create the individual posts here as well. And then I can say, add a new post, and then I'll call it maybe, call for May 2022 or something. And then I'll upload that month's call there. So anytime a new member comes in, they'll see just a bunch of classes, a bunch of calls they can go through at their own pace. And it really is just like a membership that continues to add value and becomes more valuable every single month as the members stick around and continue to learn from you. The other thing you want to build, though, is a community, because the whole point of a membership is for your students, your members, to interact with one another. So this is the third core component we talked about, the membership. So we're going to create a separate product for this community. So again, we create a new product. This time we're going to click community. So here we're going to call it business community. And then we'll call it under the description, a safe place for business owners to interact and learn from one another. Let's call it that. Okay. Submit. And this is really cool. Like, first of all, it's super simple. You can see there's the number of new posts in the last week or so, or you can do 30 days, whatever, the number of new members. So that helps you see how your launches are doing. Then topics are very important. So my membership personally, I think I have 5 or 6 topics on different niches in our music industry. Maybe it's composing and songwriting, maybe it's orchestration, maybe it's mixing or sample libraries or whatever it is. So you can have different topics. Let's say the first topic you want to call online business tips and tricks, for example, right? Save. Let's add another topic. How to scale your passive income. Let's call that. Let's create another topic called email funnels, right? So these are the different topics. And then once your members start to see these topics and they have specific questions or thoughts about any of these topics, they can go into that respective topic and post in that topic, right, as a new post. So that's really cool. Then you can choose the price for this if you want to, but we're gonna ignore that for now because we'll create that offer separately. So once you have that community set up, now basically you want to make sure that it's integrated with your membership, because again, they're 2 separate products. So you just want to make sure they are lined up together. So let me quickly show you how I run my membership here. And here is my membership and my community. You can see again, they're 2 separate products, but I essentially have them integrated. So we can click on that. Here are my monthly master classes, I call it, separated into 4 different topics, and I'll upload a class under each one depending on how I'm feeling, you know, what I want to talk about a specific month, right? Then I have other categories: track feedback corner for people to submit their music and receive feedback, a success path here, live call replays. These are where I upload again all of the live coaching calls every single month, and then some bonus courses there as well. Let's take a look at the actual membership here from a viewer's perspective. So once someone purchases, they receive a welcome video. This is a separate landing page I create in Kajabi to welcome them. So they can't comment or anything, but I basically link them to this page. Then here I list the community. So I have a tab I can click and it takes them straight to the community tab. And there, these are the topics that we've created before. That I've created for my membership. And then on the sidebar, I basically given them a few rules to follow, a couple guidelines to get the most out of the membership. And then at the very bottom, I say, do you want to jump back into the content? Just click here and I take them back to the membership. So they're linked together, as you can see. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Then here's the other sections. Where's the live coaching call going to be? What's the latest class for the month? You know, and so on and so forth. So you want to give them both options for them to, you know, be able to interact with one another and all of that. So let's say I wanted to ask a question about songwriting and arranging. I would click that topic and then I'd go up here and just post whatever I want to and then click post, and then everyone will see that question. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's take a look at how we actually customize this a little bit. So I'm gonna go back into community. Oh, by the way, actually, I should quickly tell you the theme that I have for this membership is called membership. It's literally an external theme that I purchased from Kajabi experts, but the regular default theme that Kajabi gives you is certainly good enough. But in this case, they have a very interesting way of doing things. So they have this drop-down menu on the left. We already saw this in the viewer perspective. So under here, you can see all these different options, right? So for example, if I want to connect them to my community, then I can go in and under the additional links top section, you can say, okay, what do you want the menu link one to say? Community right there. And then where do you want to link them? Then you would just copy the link of the community once you preview it and then paste it right in this box, you know? And then you can have the other ones as well, like live coaching call, paste the link to the basically the post where they're going to be seeing it. So let me quickly show you here. If I want to link the community, right, I would open up the community in a separate tab, and then I would paste it into that box. Let me just do that really quickly. So here we go. Once I'm inside my community, I can literally take that link, copy, and then back in my customize section, I can go here and paste that link inside the community link there. So they can always access the community at any time. And then here is where you will add the other links for whatever else you want the student to go to. Okay, that's how you can integrate those 2 sections there. For the community itself, let's take a look at how you would customize that sidebar. So let me go back to products, community, and then customize sidebar here at the very top. So I'm saying welcome, so excited for you. I list the rules, and then I basically linked at the very bottom. Click here if you want to go back to the membership content, and it's that simple. So then you might be wondering, like, how do we actually sell this product, right? What you want to do is go into offers. So under sales, you have offers, right? Offers are again where you decide the price of your courses or your memberships and how many courses or memberships you want to bundle together inside that one purchase. So in this case, let's go to Chris's Composing Community. That's my membership. I'm going to go to the annual plan here. And here you can see these are the products that are included in this offer. So I've put in both the community and the membership because once the customer purchases this product, they're going to be receiving both products at the same time. So they're going to see it as one product, but they're really just two separate products linked together, as we kind of explored already. And then you can set your price. In this case, it's $190 per year. You can, say what you want the email to say, like after they purchase, the default email, like a thank you email. And then you can have some automations as you want, and so on and so forth. So it's super simple, actually. Just to recap really quickly, you would go into your products, you would create that membership, create those areas where you want your monthly classes to go, where you want your live calls to be uploaded to. Then you can move on to the community, where people are going to be interacting with one another and all of that. And then you want to link them together by putting links in each of those respective categories for them to go back and forth. So if someone in the membership wants to go to the community, give them that option at the very top. And then if in the community they want to go back to the membership, then in the sidebar, give them a link to click that goes back to the membership. It's a great way to integrate both products together, and it just gives the customer a really well-rounded and cohesive experience because not only do they want to learn from you and have access to you, but they want access to the other members as well. And that's the importance of that community portion. So for me personally, I've really enjoyed using this product so far. It's certainly not as robust as maybe some dedicated community platforms, but to have a community in the first place in Kajabi and to have a place where you can interact with your members and tag people and talk with them and chat with them and everything like that, it does a wonderful job. I certainly don't need all the bells and whistles. The basics really get me through, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an insight on how to actually create a membership and community inside of Kajabi. If you're interested in trying it out, you're kind of just considering what platform might be the best for you, then I could highly recommend Kajabi because I've been using it for my business for the past few years, and it's certainly made the whole process a lot easier of not having to integrate lots of different platforms together, just being able to run everything under one roof with my courses and memberships and hosting email marketing on my website and having payments and everything like that under one place. It's so useful and eliminates a lot of headache for me personally compared to what I was using before, like Podia integrated with ConvertKit, integrated with Wix, and so on. So this saves me a lot of hassle. So yeah, if you're interested in this sort of thing and using Kajabi, I want to give you an extended 30-day free trial compared to their regular 14-day free trial. It basically gives you much more time to basically play around and get your stuff set up. If you want to start selling, you can certainly do that and just get used to the platform itself, get accustomed to what it offers, and really just dive into it and make the most use out of it as possible. I also want to give you 2 additional gifts, by the way, 2 bonus mini courses to go along with your free trial once you sign up using my link. The first one is called Kajabi in 30 days. So this one basically shows you how I use Kajabi from start to finish, the most core components and how you can use them for yourself. And so you really apply everything. You'll start to just understand right away how it kind of works, and you can start selling within a few days if you really put all of that into practice. The second course is all about my content marketing strategy, how I'm using it to build my business for the long term, and it really builds the foundation of your business. So you really want to take advantage of content marketing and the power it has for your business in general. So both of those courses you'll get totally free when you join using my affiliate link below. That just means that when you become a paying member, part of your payment will come back to support me in the channel at no additional cost to you. So there's no obligation, but I certainly do appreciate it if you do decide to use my link below. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it. If you have any other questions regarding this stuff, let me know in a comment below as well. More than happy to answer there and hopefully give you some more Kajabi goodness. All right, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.